skate bar.
Those ladies crack me up. Trying to cheat and all kinds of good stuff.
Oh, they do.
They're serious about their bingo. My Lord. Oof.
The one lady didn't come back.
All right.
So if you ladies are not busy at 11 o'clock, is it 11? No, what time is it, 10 o'clock?
Oh, 10, 10:15.
I have too many things. 10 o'clock on Saturday, I do an online chat with Chris about nutrition and wellness. And it's only about 30, 45 minutes, depending on the stuff.
Who's talking?
Yeah. Sometimes it's kind of interesting. Sometimes we find out things about ourselves that we really don't like.
Yeah.
Sometimes we find out stuff that we really do like, and we're going, when did that start? I'm gonna leave blocks up front for right now. So, right here was on top. So I'm pulling my toes towards my nose, so nice and tall as now, go ahead and put the gas on all the way through. I know, point your toes, push your toes, and get a grab on the bottom of your foot, and pull back, open. Do it again, push all the way through. So the pads of my toes are pushing towards the floor. So the top of your foot stretch. And back up. Can you spread your toes out? And push, keep your toes spread. Great. Maybe. And release. That's not nice. So pull the toes up, stay up super tall, pass your and all the way down. So I'm trying to push the pads of my toes towards the floor, or actually towards the block, and pull all the way up. And push. And pull up. That was looking kind of weird, so like this big rod.
I was gonna say, it is, wow.
Like, hey. And point. We were doing line dancing today at 9:30.
Oh, how fun.
We did 27 fireball, like supersonic slow.
I bet.
And pull. Release for just a second. Because I was like,
I was gonna say, you didn't teach them big and chunky? No, I've been trying to do that at home. Off the Charles video.
well, it was Sharon and Joyce that came the other day.
Oh, yeah.
And Pam. And Pam was so happy that she was able to do this.
Well, good for her.
Yeah. She's like, and I'm like, you could have just come on Friday nights.
She used to come
Yeah.
years ago, a year or two ago.
And then they were surprised how out of breath they were.
Yeah.
It happens, right? All right, so both heels on top of the block. I want you to lay back on the chair. Right? Now we're gonna keep your feet flexed, touch your big toes. Like that?
Yeah,
I know, you're like, it will go, it will go, it will go. Now, keep your pigeon toe position, point your toes down. We're gonna roll out, so our pinky toes closer to the floor. Now pull, up, 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 up. Bring it back, big toes touch again. It should get easier this time, yeah? Kind of weird, isn't it? We're gonna go out, push, all the way around, touch big toes, pull right back up. Does it feel different in your ankles coming back up that way? Like out here?
yeah.
And relax. What was that?
I feel it in the thighs.
Yeah, because everything's like, well, I don't know how to do this, right? So it's always kind of fascinating to me when we're working stuff about when we push one way, and then we change direction, how it makes it feel in the ankle joint. So we're working on a little mobility in the ankles. And I like being able to relax and do this because it just is helpful. So here we go again. Touch your big toes. Nope. You know, like going no sweat about this, right? Push down. Push up. Pull up. Push down. Pull up. Can you feel your feet and ankles? Push down and pull up. Now flare your toes. Stretch. Bring them back together. Send them out. So you got duck feet now. Ready? Push down. Push and pull up. So I'm just kind of scooping them around and then bringing them back up. Down and up. One more. Down and up. Relax. Just roll them around because the bottom of your feet might feel a little tight right now. The point. So I'm going to push the blocks together and bring them back underneath me. So now I have a second floor, or an elevated floor. I'm going to scooch my tush over forward. So I'm a little slouched, and I'm pulling my abs in. Let's start with right knee. If you need the chair, put it in the chair. You just relax for just a minute. Nothing hurts, right? You like that? Nothing hurts.
That's a scary statement.
Right? We're gonna reach down and grab your ankle. We're just gonna bring it up. My knee is staying in track with that shoulder. Now you can hold on to that knee. Are we still good? No pain, right? That's all that really matters right now. Can you put your heel on top, right? Working into that hip joint. And the key is I want to try to keep that shoulder and that knee kind of in alignment. So this is where the second chair might come in handy in front of it, just as FYI.
Yeah.
I'm going to put that foot in the chair. You're like, heck yeah, we're putting that foot in that chair. The other chair. So I'm just holding on to the ankle. Take it down. Are we good? And again, I keep talking about no pain because there shouldn't be pain. If there's pain, there's a problem somewhere. Right? We have to back out of it a little bit. So take a breath. As you exhale, sit up tall. You may have to fix the meat underneath your seat. Relax the leg. Okay? So we're going to try to let it drop and stretch. Are we all good still? So I'm going to scooch to the back of my chair so I have a little bit of place just in case I get tired and I drop back, right? My goal is to be able to pick this foot up and put it there. Hello, Andrew. You have a big stretch. You have a big stretch, Dan. You have a big stretch. Jeanette probably doesn't have as big a stretch because your hips are much looser than I'm going to say.
I mean, I have a stretch, but it's not a huge stretch.
So if you're parallel or a little lower, good for you. But if you notice my knee's a little on the high side, because I have a pretty big stretch. And right now, if you notice, that knee is outside the shoulder. I know. So I want to hold on to that foot like a typewriter. Shoot, take it over. Changes the stretch a little bit. I'm going to put it back right where we started. Easier or harder? Same. When you crossed your legs earlier, you went from here to here, right? It should feel a little looser because we just did a whole bunch of stuff. Switch. Up and over. So pay attention to what it feels like. Should feel okay right now. Gonna reach down and press that foot. And just bring it up. And again, trying to keep that knee and shoulder in the line. Because it's all about the rotation in your hip joint, not about anything else right now. We have to hang out here for a minute to let it stretch. So I have a little down pressure on my knee right now, so I can feel that rotation in my hip. I don't know the thing they play in Australia, but that's what that sounded like. I know. I'm gonna slide it over a little bit. Finding the stretch in the hip. We have to hang out for just a little bit, sorry. Foot goes in the chair. And again, it's like scrunchy, scrunchy. The next spot is on top of the knee. And you notice I pick it up and put it there. Because there's not enough muscle to and we're gonna fold it back down. Shoulder knee alignment. Finding the stretch. So how are you doing with your intentions, just out of curiosity?
From the last discussion?
We're gonna slide that knee, shoot. Does it feel like the same or better or worse?
It's the same for
It's the
me.
same. Better. Yeah. So go ahead and uncross. I want to slide your right ankle behind your left on the wall. So it's going to be kind of laying on its side. And this is just an easy way to get into this. And so you put the outside the foot on the block. Okay? I'm going to use my other foot and just step on it. So it kind of does this to your foot, and it stretches your foot a little differently than just forward and back. So when you go to a massage therapist, they call this rolling of the foot. You're doing it yourself.
Okay, did that first.
Yes, I give you a lot of money to rub his feet. Oh my goodness. And release. Go ahead and just move your foot. Can you feel how it was like,
Yeah.
especially on the outside edge? So there's a little bump over here. Don't ask me what the name of it is. Just you
A
have
little bone.
a little bump. You have a lot that will actually slip out of place, and it doesn't hurt on the bottom of your foot. It hurts on the top of your foot, which is really weird because usually when stuff's out of place, when you go to put your weight on it, it's the bottom of it. But yeah, it's actually the top, and that's how you put it back in place. Just, if you ever have that problem. And again, I'm going to the side of my foot, so I just hook it behind. When you're ready, step on your foot. And I'm not like stomping or putting a lot of weight, it's just a little bit of my leg. But I'm like folding my foot in half. I have to do this every once in a while because it slips out, and I can rub across and it's like, oh, that hurts. And Ted will be like, and pops it right back in. Saves, some money if you want to be Nice. And again, move your foot around because it's gonna feel a little stiff. And it's just from holding the position. I'm gonna scooch the block. I don't know how many I'll need actually, but I'm just scooching it behind. And I'm going to, the ball of my feet where my toes are like out, feel the very edge of my ball of my feet. I'm gonna scooch forward. I'm stretching my toes. Can you put your feet back to that where your toes are like really like this?
No, that hurts my toes.
You have stiff toes.
I got loose hips and stiff toes.
I'm not sure what to say. So can you feel the arches of your feet stretch? I know. Who knew we'd be stretching feet tonight? So we're going, just go flat-footed for me. Go ahead and sit up in your chair. So now my toes are kind of like off the edge of the block. I'm gonna squeeze the block with my toes. You feel the bottom of your floor. I know. If you get a cramp, come out of it. You don't have to stay in pain. Because I'd be like, done. So you can feel the bottom of your feet like pulling and pulling and pulling and pulling. We're going right back to that stretch feet. Toes underneath. Do you have as much stretch? So we stretched a little bit, but it was like a stretch, right? You could feel it. And then when we whirled it up by holding and holding and holding, and then we went right back to the stretch, it was warm enough and stretched out enough that you shouldn't have much of anything. Can you sit up? Keep the stretch. Smile pretty. We don't take care of our feet, we don't walk. Right? We don't know how to roll through. And come out. Make those bad boys happy. Point, flex, roll, all that good stuff. All right. So let's start with a few hip openers. So our arms are off to the corners, everything's up. We're just going to place your right forearm and come up, and then do the left. And come up. Tuck your tush. Nice. I have to redo for Saturday because for some reason I thought this was the last week of the month. And it's Natalie's Saturday, isn't it?
Yeah.
Is there one? There's one more Saturday, correct?
Yeah.
Yes. The
And
third
that's
is,
my Saturday.
yeah.
And then we really went January over. 4, 3, 2. We're gonna go back to that right side and hold. Take your left arm straight up. And we're gonna take that left arm, stack it over your left ear.
If Natalie makes it, she doesn't sound too good last
Flexion left hip. We're gonna fold over, so our chest is facing that thigh, to keep that hip down on the left side. Now reach, just reach. Swing across. Left arm goes on the thigh, right arm straight out. Push that right hip into the chair. So obviously you can tell what this is your third or fourth class now. I've yet to really teach exact same class. All right, step it over the top. So just increase the stretch by moving your arm, but that hip is still glued to the seat of the chair. Now we're gonna reach and sweep. Put that right arm on your right thigh. Now you lean straight down to the floor. Do you have much stretch on your hips?
Me, no.
So press out a little bit. Can you feel your inner thighs now?
Yeah.
Perfect. Take a breath. Exhale, lower. Inhale, come up just a little bit. Inhale. Exhale, lower. Inhale, then keep pushing those knees out. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. We're gonna hold low. If you need to put your hands on the floor, whatever you need. Keep those knees pushing out. Can you feel your lower back? Feel your inner thighs. You can rock side to side if you'd like. 4, 3, 2, hands on your knees, roll up one vertebrae at a time.
I feel good.
So now we're starting to work more into your hips, into your lower back, and your lower back as well, and the sides. So we just keep adding things on. Let's go back out front. I'm going to slide to the front of the chair, feet go on top. I'm going to slouch, so I'm way forward on the chair. Arms are out front, they're about chest level. Now pull your chin down. Now I want you to think about someone's pulling you by your arms, stretching you forward, but you're glued to the chair. You can't get anywhere, right? And you're really reaching, you're rocking a little bit side to side. Pulling the chin down toward your chest. So you're giving yourself a little back massage on your rhomboids as you're stretching them. And totally relax, drop your arms. So we're gonna go diagonally up. I don't want straight up, diagonally up. So find your up. Now, you're not gonna tuck your chin nearly as much because your arms are up, right? But here's the same thing, someone's pulling you at your arms as much as you can, reach, reach, reach. Now rock. Or just, can you feel the massage on the top part of your back between your shoulder blades? 4, 3, 2, totally relax. So, I don't know if you've all ever had a massage, but they like working on the underbelly of that shoulder blade all the way around because we get really tight on those rhomboids because we do dumb things. Yeah, that's a great way to say it. We do dumb things. We don't think about it, and then we get those rhomboids super tight and they get a knot. And then it's like going, you can't get to it. This is how you get to it. Arms are in front of you. Now I want you to think about pulling your armpits forward, right? So they're kind of folded forward, like you're trying to hold on to a piece of paper in your armpits, but it doesn't work. Now reach, tuck your chin, and again rock. So it's more of a side-side sway, yeah? You're gonna feel a little more upstairs than in the middle, maybe a little middle. Keep rocking side to side, start lowering your arms until they're right above your knees. And rest. Come up. Back and forth. Your back should be like a little stiff from all the extra stretching. We're not stretching like lats and traps, we're working on just the rhomboid. So we make them a little more pliable, right? So nice and tall. Can you squeeze your blades together without moving your arms? I know it's like, release them. Do it again, squeeze together. And release. Squeeze, and release, try not to move your body so much, just your shoulder blades. So you have to stay up tall the whole time, and release, squeeze, and release, squeeze, And release. Squeeze. Nice. So once you stay really tall, release it without dropping your body. So you see how your shoulders want to come up? The thing about squeeze my hands. Now release. Again. Squeeze. And release. Squeeze. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. And release. Those are the muscles that keep us upright for our posture, right? And it's really sometimes hard because our posture, we're trying to do all these weird things to like get ourselves set. And just think about dropping those shoulder blades down on your back and relaxing them, it works better, right? But we have to bring awareness to how we move things and where they're located at. So my feet are outside the blocks. Squeeze your abs. You're like, oh no, what are we gonna do? There's 2 blocks, right? Tuck your tailbone slightly. Can you feel your belly a little more? We're gonna move the blocks without picking them up off the floor. To the right, shoot. To the left, to the right. To the left, can you feel your hip joints? Right, left, right, left. Internal and external rotation. But I can make this work really nicely and keep it pretty even. So which way can you do better? Now right and hold. Stay tall. Where do you feel it? Yes, like, yeah, like right here. And switch. Find your abs. Don't. Everything has to work right now. Come back to the center rest. External rotation. Put your right foot on top. I'm going to sit at the front of the chair. I'm just going to give myself a little push. External rotation, because we're turning out. Let's do the other leg. External rotation. Can you feel the outside of your hip joint? Up in here? Where do you feel? Just don't bring it tight. Bring your feet on top. Soles of your feet are facing each other. Press out. Nice and tall. So external rotation both sides. It's really hard to do internal rotation in a seated position, by the way. You can do it on the floor laying on your side, but it's really hard to do it in a chair. I'm going to set the block out. I'm thinking one foot on the floor. My right foot's on the block. I'm going to drop my knee in. And yeah,
that might feel more.
so if you drop it in, you can feel in that hip joint, internal rotation. So I really, no, it's funny, it's like, what you do? So I'm trying to keep my body squared up, so I don't want to rotate at all. I want to keep squared up, so I can feel that rotation in my hip. Bring it up and set it down. Don't worry, we're going to stand up here in a minute. Your hips will be like, oh crap, if not. So again, it's out wide, and then I drop the knee. Oh my goodness. Like that, oh my
I
goodness.
really drop it wide.
So, nice and tall. And I'm cheating because I just picked up my hip.
Yeah.
Oh, look how far I can go. That's a lie. If I set my hip down, my sits bones, that's it. And I'm telling you, Feeling it. That's how much we need to work on internal rotation. Because if we only work external rotation, because if you think about it, every time you see someone stretching, their legs are in straddle position or a front, and they never do this stretch. Go ahead, bring it back. Stand up and shake your hips. You might feel
Snap crack.
Yeah, it's like a hold on, right? It works. So we're gonna do internal, internal, external, external, and stand up again. Ready? In fact, we might be able to. Do them at the same time.
Ooh.
And obviously, you can see one's better than the other.
Yeah.
So I'm really concentrating on, I'm pushing just a little bit with my fingertips, so I can't really do a lot, right?
What's my back doing and what's my tummy doing? Am I tucked?
Yep, always. Yeah. Tuck your tush is the name of the game. Bring them in. External rotation. And I'm sitting at the very front, so I can really like stretch. In fact, at this point in time, I don't have much of a stretch. And stand up. Make your hips happy.
Oh.
They should feel kind of loose right now, because we've been working the heck out of it. Okay, we've been working longer than what I thought. I just realized what time it was. I was like, woo, this is going fast. How do your hips feel, though, seriously? Do they feel like, woo? Like you got
Feel good.
right? All right, so we're gonna sit back in the chair again, straddle position. Nice and tall, back to the- Go ahead, take that bow. Are you getting over pretty easy? Perfect. And my back is rounded. Right? Yep. Do a little side sway. Can you get a little lower? Stretching in those hips. Hands underneath, roll it up, one vertebrae at a time. Right? So I'm very happy with the hips right now because they. Now tomorrow might be a different story. But right now they're like going, hey, yeah, we're no longer the tin, right? Down, blocks. Lean back in the chair. Just totally relaxing for a minute. Arms swing up. Palms face each other. My arms are in front of me, by the way. I don't want them by my ears. Let your elbows float to the side. Hold elbows in parallel. Does it feel kind of heavy across your chest? Sweet. We're going to take our thumbs and point to the wall behind you. So your palms are kind of facing your head. Did that increase the stretch? I want you to think about your thumbs. Right now they're pointing to the wall behind you. Can you try to angle towards the floor? So now you feel rotator cuff and some shoulders and some chest. What else do I feel? A little bicep on one arm. Now release. Turn your palms away. Melt down. So like all of this corridor just got stretched and we weren't doing anything except for holding our arms up. I know.
Let's wait for that 8-pound weight to show.
That will be tomorrow night. Here we go again, just nice and easy, reach out. And I know where my shoulder blades are, they're sitting on the back of the chair, just totally relaxed, right? Here we go, float those elbows down again, and peripherally I can see my arms, right? Elbows are parallel to the floor. And I'm playing with my box, just enjoy the heaviness in my chest for a minute. So earlier, I said point your thumbs to the back wall, and you had a stretch, right? If you think about it, your thumbs are already there. It's a magic trick. So we're going to take our hand and palm the ceiling. Can you feel your forearms? Now spread your fingers really wide. Can you feel your hands? Now can you take the back of your hands, your fingers, go towards the floor? I know. Take a breath. Now exhale, palm the walls next to you, straight out. Can you feel the nervous sensation down all of your fingers right now? 4, 3, 2, totally melt down. I know, kind of intense, wasn't it? Some of your fingers. So we just like keep going, see where we can go. So we never know where we can go until we get there, right?
We don't know until you try.
And we don't try, we don't know. But right now, I want you to slouch in your chair. You want to cover up, you're covering up, whatever you want. Tuck your chin down, close your eyes, take a breath. Exhale. Just remember, you can do any of this any time of day. You don't have to take 40 minutes, 45 minutes to do it. You can take one piece and stretch, and it makes your body happy. Be at peace with yourself and everyone around you. We have to be kinder to our feet and ankles. They carry all of us around all the time. And without our feet and our ankles being mobile, we can't do that. It hurts, so we stop. And then our health goes down the toilet bowl. Deep breath in and exhale. Keeping our hips healthy and happy. If we were ever to fall, it's less likely they would break because they're more mobile and flexible. Having that flexibility in our torso helps us turn around easier, helps us pick up items without injury, allows us to have good posture, and overall makes us feel better. Finding our confidence. Deep breath in. And exhale. And last but not least, we stretched our forearms and our hands because we want to open that jar of pickles when we want it open. Deep breath in. And exhale. Be at peace with yourself and everyone around you. Come up to a nice tall seated position on the chair. Allow your body to bring its awareness up to the room. Inhale. Exhale. Slowly open your eyes. Refocus. Namaste. Namaste. Go peace.
That was good.
I was gonna say, we haven't done like the foot stuff in a
No.
long time.
Well, Well, last time we did, you had the tennis balls. Well, we worked there.
Yeah, you can do that again too, that was lovely.
Or even those softballs.
Lovely, lovely, lovely.
I do have a new mantra